gonna catch me? Want a piece of me? Come on!
You should send her a razor emoji. Razor emoji. Get out my couch. So, I think it's time for you to shave.
Script time!
As soon as she could find a mirror that's big enough to fit her, and she just stayed with the mirror. And, yikes. Yikes. It was just like,
Looks like it's gone.
she could have said anything but that. Ugly. She has no room to talk.
Maybe something's up.
A freaking beard. That's enough right there. A freaking beard. She said, "Yeah, what should I do with this beard? How did I get rid of it?" Like, I don't know, bitch. What you asked me for? Just feel it. Just feel your skin off. Get your skin. Here, how would I do this beard? I don't know either. Watch, put some behind your face. Put some behind your face. And stick your face in the beehive or something. She's like, yeah, what did I do with this beard? Like, I don't know. I don't know. Lawnmower or something. And she damn near bald. She's dragging cornrows. She's dragging cornrows. Cornrow what? Cornrows. Yeah, right. You're ugly. Yeah. It's crazy. Ugly. Little boy and bitch. This is crazy. She would say you're ugly. Really? You better. You better to the mirror. Yikes. Yeah, she's stupid. She's stupid. One time, she ordered food for her whole house. She spent over $100 in Chinese food. Who the hell does that? Cause she let
I lost the target!
Summer and Monique take advantage of her. She spent over $100 in Chinese food. What is that? I'm so sad. I'm so sad. I'm so depressed. What should I do, Aaron? What should you do? next time I see her, I'll take a video. So you can see her poor body. She's like a walking balloon.
Ah, Alex D. Chief Morgan has had a lot to say about you.
I haven't had the chance to talk to her yet.
Then be sure you talk to Chief Morgan as soon as you can. She's in Europe right now, but she'll address you from the holocom in her office. Go up the stairs, hang a right, and look for the management wing on your left. The WTO could really use an agent like you, and we could offer you a kind of mobility no one else can.
What do you mean?
As you know, after the collapse, it was the WTO that started putting the pieces together, creating safe, clean, profitable enclaves, and opening up and regulating trade between them. With this web of structures in place globally, we can offer an agent many opportunities in many locations.
The WTO does some admirable work, but couldn't it lead to the same kind of over-centralization that made the world so vulnerable to the collapse in the first place?
Far from it. We're encouraging relations between the enclaves, not complete mergers. We want to keep competition dynamic and individuality vibrant.
They're all good intentions.
You could be a part of it. Your fellow student from Tarsus, Clara Sparks, has already accepted a position here. Think about it. We're trying to create a new peace where everyone has access to goods that they need and has a mutual interest in keeping commerce flowing.
I told you, we can't trust Tarsus or the WTO. You really should come to our church and hear what the order has to say. Her Holiness will open your eyes. May she watch over you.
Fat, obese, bald-headed, and you got a beard.
Air terminal security policy.
Really?
Please refer to section 407-23.
What a strange day. All this commotion at the terminal.
You gotta listen. You gotta look at like every time you see somebody else, you should slap in the face. I'm ugly. You fat ass child molester.
Seattle WTO Air terminal.
How are you fat with no butt? That makes no sense. Fat as a fat ass is, you got no butt. How'd that happen?
What a day. Another throwback afternoon, huh? I heard there was trouble at Tarsus today.
All WTO personnel are
It is your
required
job,
to
boss.
air terminal security.
Slash stalker. And she got schizophrenia.
Welcome to the Seattle WTO Air
And she got no
terminal.
guard here. And she can't take a picture without using the filter. Come on, man. So, because you're not ugly. You don't need to. You're supposed to shoot like a damn animaniac.
At least one trainee besides me reported to the authorities. Have you seen Leo?
No, but I've heard from Billy. She seems to be mixed up with the Order Church.
They can do what they want, I guess. Can't believe that Tarsus is a front after all those years of training.
What's going on back there?
A suspicious helicopter was circling the city. Fortunately, both the pilot and the aircraft are now in WTO custody.
Order reconnaissance?
The pilot will be interrogated. I shouldn't tell you more than that.
So you're on the WTO payroll now, huh?
I'm just glad I didn't have a reaction to whatever the Tarsus people were shooting into our veins, and now I've got a security assignment. That's all I ever wanted from that place.
Something didn't add up quite right on last night.
Fast lunch. Ugly.
Chief Morgan, you wanted to see me?
I want to hear what you know about the terrorist attack that led to your escape from Tarsus Academy.
The Order wanted to stop the experiment. That's about all I know.
We were watching that facility ourselves. Ever heard of an organization codenamed Apostle Corps?
Sounds like a cult.
Apostle Corps made your biobots. I'm not blaming you, but the technology diverges wildly from piezo-head biobots, the only ones approved for sale.
You're investigating this Apostle Corps for patent infringement?
Market disruption.
The genius of the Apostle Core product is that it restructures any host DNA to tolerate biomodification, whereas the standard infusions work for only 1 in 20 patients. Apostle Core could go commercial and devastate biomod prices.
In other words, you want modified people to hold their value like real estate.
If you put it that way. We don't want another collapse. What you can do for us is follow up on your discovery at the Minister of Culture's penthouse. Check out the Mako lab north of town. We know they've been doing illegal weapons research, and that your former trainer, Dr. Nassif, has contacts there. You'll need to hire a pilot and leave at once.
You don't have any extra pilots?
The Chicago disaster is occupying every available craft. You shouldn't have any trouble finding a pilot at the Greasel Pit Bar in Lower Seattle. I don't care who flies you in, just get there. Mako is developing a new firearm called the Mag-Rail. In addition to finding Nassif, the WTO needs an agent who can get us the Mag-Rail schematic. I hope that will be you, Alex.
Guess I better check out the Greasel Pit.
The WTO is fighting an invisible war against several formidable enemies. Give us your loyalty, Alex. We need it.
What about the situation in the Inclinator?
Still unresolved. Our people have the area closed to pedestrians.
Please accept the sincere apologies of Standard Security. Our people should have screened out the terrorists at the lower Seattle entrance.
I'm not blaming you personally.
I'm the one who has to face the music, especially given the Chicago situation.
I have to admit, there's been some talk here of replacing SSC security guards with WTO military. I expect there will be some fallout. Just wanted to let you know that we have the situation in hand.
I took a peek at the club's records.
Yeah? What's that scumbag up to? Give me something I can get a warrant with, and it means a citizen's bonus to you.
Here's the data I uncovered. Looks like the owner has some undeclared sources of income.
I knew it! That man's made a fool out of me for the last time. By tomorrow, he'll be eating rats out of a Queequeg's dumpster. Mark my word. Here's your reward. I have some subpoenas to write. That's one thing about the WTO. Justice is swift. I've got work to do.
Attention. All outbound flights have been delayed. Please see the flight monitors for more information.
I've got work to do. I've got work to do. I've got work to do.
Outbound flights have been delayed. Please see the flight monitors for more information.
We want to give people more choices and more opportunities to live better lives. Surely you want to aid us with such an endeavor.
refer to section 407.23 of your field manual.
Seek a higher path. Seek order. Join us for worship at the Hartford Turbine Factory in Lower Seattle. All are welcome. Once I was like you, mindlessly consuming, but I've always felt something was missing. Join the Order and let Her Holiness help you find it.
Interference with security systems is a criminal act. investigating a specific threat. High alert.
A bonus? You expect me to walk into a chemical spill for a few extra credits?
What about you?
Are you kidding? Without a hazmat suit?
Every minute the Inclinator is offline, we're all losing money. Think about that.
You weren't on the platform when that stuff spilled. I don't even want to guess what it does to a person long term.
I'm sorry, the Inclinator is closed until we get this toxic spill cleaned up.
Don't you have any hazmat workers or bots to take care of it?
One nanoformer bot, but it's been so long since we've had an emergency that it's fallen apart. I can't believe someone tried to slip toxic waste past us.
Can it be fixed?
The only guy with the code for the repair bot's closet is trapped on another platform. We've also got a hazard flush system, and we've got the code for that one, 4781. But the remote access is damaged. I'm trying to get one of these fools to go up to the balcony overlooking the bay to hit the master control, but they're afraid of crossing through the spill.
We're not letting ourselves get threatened into risking our lives. You can't fire us for having some common sense.
I never said I'd fire you. I just said that we're losing money over this, and I may have to let someone go afterwards.
Right.
Anyway, I'm hoping to find someone with more guts than these guys to do some quick contract work for a decent number of credits. If you manage to take care of it, report back to me so I can pay you. Until then, no one's going to be able to get down to Lower Seattle. I can't risk putting the Inclinator back online until we're sure the area is decontaminated. I've got to find someone to take on this job. We're stuck until that nanoformer gets repaired.
You're nearing the toxic spill the facility director told you about. The WTO is reaping the benefits of its harmful industries. I guess a little pollution is all in a day's work up there. The area's been closed off, and they've deployed bots to patrol and secure it. May Her Holiness watch over you as you face these obstacles.
Target located. Sustained severe damage. Violating physical security provisions. Violating physical security provisions.
Natural balance has been restored.
Repairing damage. Failed to complete task. Initiating repairs. Functionality restored. Be advised, small bots in operation. Attention, airborne repair tasks welcome.
I've taken care of the problem. The area is no longer hazardous.
Fantastic. Here's a few credits for your trouble. Thanks again for taking care of that mess.
Thanks for braving that mess.
It's safe to leave this platform now. The spill's been cleaned up.
Thanks. I'm glad I didn't have to deal with it. I hope the director's paying you a fair wage, but in case she isn't, you might want to check out the repair bot storage closet if you haven't already. The code is 13490. Grab whatever you need. You earned it. Really? That's enough.